have an orchid but you want to make it look fuller and bushier, but you're scared of taking off the keikis because they die on you and you only get a small percentage of them rooting into the media. Well, I have a growing tip that'll really help you out a lot, so stay tuned. Hi, welcome back to My Life with Plants. I'm Newman. Do you have a dendrobium that looks like this? Nobly. It's got all these keikis on it, but you kind of don't want to take them off because you're worried that they might not make it. And you can do this. Just put in a couple of screws in there, the eyelet screws that you can buy for very cheap, right onto this piece of wood that was cut off the tree the other day because we had to do pruning. I'm going to thread this chopstick through. Actually, that didn't work too well. I'll move this one down further. Wait a minute. Let me screw that on. Okay. This is going to go into the substrate. So actually I might find something that fits better. Maybe this chopstick. Okay. This one actually fits through better. Mind you, these chopsticks are disposable, so they might not last that long. I have to put another one in later. But the goal is not to disturb these keikis, but rather put this big piece of wood in here, right, and then stake it in through these eyelets. Well, I might have to put this down while I'm doing it. All the way in there. Right. That's stable enough. Next stage. I will be back in a second. Okay, I'm back. That was longer than a second. That's why I turned it off. Yeah. Now, we have the camera right. Okay, now I put those eyelets and screw them into the log, but actually you don't need that because I just found out you don't need them. You can just put the stake in straight like that. This orchid is covered in keikis galore, and I have trouble growing dendrobium keikis for some reason. I take them off, they don't grow too well on their own. Actually, I think it's the heat in the summer, I don't like it. Okay, so that one is attached there, right? So now that it has this log, it can now keikis can grow up on it, and I won't lose a thing. Just position my phone if I can. my phone holder, which is the problem. So that we're making this video harder than it should be. Let's see. Okay, that's a bit better. Alright. It's a bit top heavy. But I really don't want to lose these keikis. This is a dendrobium that has orange and yellow amazing blooms on it. Okay, this keiki I'm going to bring right over so that it's hugging this stem, this branch, so they can grab those roots onto it. And so they're not going to grow too well unless they're coming in contact with something. I'm going to have to poke out this side. Like that. And without breaking anything, try to maneuver this one over. Now these keikis, they just won't grow very big, and they are not growing onto something. So this is what this is doing. Okay, this wasn't supposed to be this difficult, but it appears that it is. I look awkward, and that's because I am awkward, feeling awkward. Alright, so that looks pretty good. Some of those keikis are really butted onto this log, small log piece of wood. Next, I want to get that one on. Let's see if I can do that. Hope so. Looks pretty good. Turn that around. Okay, a lot of them actually on there now. You can see the roots are in contact. Goody goody. While we're at it, let's take this one onto it. Just tie it on because it's bouncing everywhere. All right. How's that? Save 100% of your keikis by just inserting a stick and then pulling them into it, putting a chopstick steak in. It's better to get ones that are not biodegradable. I did knock a few roots off, and you can see there that those roots are actually onto that log now. That means that all of these keikis will get bigger and healthier, and I don't have to take them off and take any chances. That was good. Thanks for watching. I hope this helps you with your growing your orchids. And until next time, I'll see you. Bye bye.